You can search. Go ahead and search, bro. Yeah, I tried to tell. I'm like, damn, you really just. I don't. Because what we chewing clock in the regular season for? In the third quarter. I can understand playoffs, but a regular season game? What are we doing? Oh, I forgot I changed my freaking playbooks thinking that that shit was going to give me the free sim dub over Jeter's Michigan team, but that didn't work. All right, hold on, my mom calling me. All right, I'm back now. Yep.
It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway.
His home game is CB.
The Aggies will kick this deep to begin the game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Snags a quick throw. The ball is loose. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Breaks free.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Breaks an open space. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
A nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal.
Did you just...
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. And that run goes nowhere against this fired-up defense. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pocket breaking down. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
He never ran his route. So your route got you.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. From the shotgun, drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quick pass, the catch is made. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Quick throw caught on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So that'll sting. A touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, but still a scoring opportunity here for the offense. Now it's second down here. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it in the end zone. A missed opportunity. Now sets up third down here in the red zone.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Payback for the holding.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll toss it to the right side. Has it back to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return.
Texas A&M offense will take over. First and
10. Here comes the Texas A&M offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. It's brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently, Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Short pass finds the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Deep ball caught inside the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
14, set to kick this one away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Looking to set up a screen pass here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Past the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. 1st down here for this offense.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the 1st down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up 1st downs, and they did it right there.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
2 holding calls, 2 turnovers.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Interception.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Ducks will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Quarterback making some changes at the line. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Oregon.
The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the Ducks will line up on first and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. He keeps him on the design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. About 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll be first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking right. This one caught. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Timeout.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The DB's backing off from the line now. On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Running out of time in the pocket. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. The Aggies come to the line to run the hurry out. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's looking deep down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 fourth down attempts. Wants to throw it. Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to take off. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Design quarterback run. Good enough for 1st down yardage. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the 1st down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the right side. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Stops 8 minutes. Stops 8 minutes.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. So some of that 1st half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Toss play to the outside. He shreds the tackle.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. QB keeper all the way. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, The goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The Ducks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. He breaks free. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The Aggies come up to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
6-5.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Aggies. Look out, whole different game now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here's a regular season game, Kirk, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also, you'd like to think, a much easier path in the postseason.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And he drops back in the gun. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Breaks loose at the 45. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
Consequence-free game for this. First I've ever seen it.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff again. He shreds the tackle. The ball is out. He's going to get it. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Well, that's the last thing that this offense could afford to do is turn the football over to give the other side a chance at taking the lead. Now they got to hope their defense saves the day.
It's about damn time.
The receiver grabs it. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's about time.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
A little bit of leeway to run the shoot. A little bit of leeway to run the shoot.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up. First and goal, handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense.
Get your bitch ass out my way.
Texas A&M. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. Makes the catch downfield. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
A little bit faster.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks free. Now here he goes. At the 20. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And at first down, they go right back to him.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And the Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, Ducks, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
1st and goal here for the offense. Grinding away on the ground. Only a short gain in that one. Defense able to pen him in.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. The running back here on a direct snap. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's another deep shot. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. So they start 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. You know the defense is going to be aggressive now. This offense has to be careful. A deep shot to the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Okay, 2nd and 10 from their own 1. This is an important play. They want to avoid a 3rd and long at this spot on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. QB keeper all the way. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Design quarterback run. And a short run there to end the game. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games.
So
you
really
are going to get tested.
Okay. You playing that card, so I didn't have 3 drop picks.
The challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
I'm going to just call it. All I can do is call it even after that. All I can do is call it even now.
This has been another presentation.
I had 2 fumbles. I only recovered 1. So, hey, man. And I only got 1 fumble, nigga. The first fumble, you fumbled out of bounds. The second fumble, them niggas recovered. The third fumble, I actually got, surprisingly. So why are we talking about 2 fumbles that you didn't turn the ball over with? Oh, okay.